There are two things people don't like about this car. In the meantime, take a guess in the comment section and let me explain throughout the video. After being patient for too long, I now have for you the review of the 2025 VW Golf 8.5 R-Line Plus. This one is absolutely a looker. There is no need to even argue about this. Recently, VW is launching the Golf 8.5 GTI. Of course, it has been launched a while ago in other countries. Now the focus is on South Africa. The launch was already making me feel sad because I couldn't even get my hands on the 8.5 R-Line. Now that we've found one for our channel, let's do it right away. Fumi015 RPM is a YouTube channel dedicated to giving you the best car reviews. I present to you by the name Fumi. I am a former sales executive at BB Motors. If you simply want to be a smart shopper in the vehicle industry, you are in the right direction. Thank you for tuning in and please don't forget to subscribe. I'm such a huge fan of VW, not entirely so because I only like fewer models. These are the likes of T-Roc, Tiguan, Polo GTI and the Golf 8 in its entire range. When it comes to the rest of the VW cars, I'm just civil with them. When I discovered the launch of the Golf 8.5 around April, I was so impressed. Only two things got me wondering why. Have you guessed the first one? It is nothing other than the price tag of this vehicle. That is the first thing that I want us to discuss. You will understand why I'm saying it is a little bit of an issue. So as it stands, how much does the VW Golf 8.5 TSI cost? In this lineup, there are 4 variants. These are Life Plus, R-Line and R-Line Plus. Life will set you at 580,900 rands, Life Plus at 604,500 rands, R-Line at 660,000 rands and R-Line Plus at 688,100 rands. With that said, there are quite a number of differences between these variants, especially moving from the Life all the way to the R-Line variants. But hey, don't forget that R-Line is just a body kit, which makes the engine to be the same across all the variants, and that brings us to issue number 2 of the engine size. Before I articulate on the engine issue, let me quickly finish my analysis on the price. All the prices are VAT included, but that's before you spec in your vehicle. In terms of looks, this is how they differ. The Life variants and the R-Line variants. Your money, your choice. For me personally, I wouldn't even look in the direction of the Life variants. I know from the core these are the same vehicles, but Life variants, no. I am very much concerned when I see these prices because a lot is going on in the vehicle industry. So many Chinese vehicles are being manufactured at low prices, and my guy, we are talking about big SUVs right there. For the prices that you see here, you can get yourself the likes of the Omora C9, and that car has got a lot of power going on. The likes of Haval H7, Haval Julian Pro, JQ J7, Cherry Tiggo 7 Pro. Let me even stop counting because there is just too much offered in that price tag. But hey, I'm not saying take your money and go buy Chinese vehicles. One thing for sure about South Africans, they know where they belong, especially with the VW fan base. No matter how much VW cars are expensive, a lot of people are still loyal and stubborn to VW. Imagine trying to convert a hatchback fan base into something like SUV oriented market. That is simply not going to work in many cases. It's the same with people who love sedan vehicles. They love them, and even when they are not produced, they will buy the old ones. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the same case with the car that you are looking at right now. A lot of us might complain that it is quite expensive, but it has got people who are going to buy it. And that is why you will still see them on the road even though everyone is complaining. Issue number 2 is the engine size, of course. This car has been powered by a 4-cylinder 1.4-liter turbo petrol engine. It produces 110 kilowatts and 250 newton meters of torque. This is where some people draw a line. All of that money for a 110 kilowatts and 250 newton meters of torque. In a way, it is like VW is pushing value on the Polo GTI because a lot of people have been comparing why would you pay a lot of money for this small engine, whereas you could just get yourself a fully spec'd Polo GTI with 147 kilowatts and 320 newton meters of torque. You see now what VW has started, a war in itself. Nonetheless, it's a win-win situation because if people are comparing the 8.5 with the Polo GTI in terms of engine, the brand is still winning from within. Around April this year, when I reviewed the VW Polo GTI Black Edition, I was so impressed. I even told myself this one has to be one of my dream cars. But then up until I got inside of this one, I saw there were a lot of differences. Engine size is the only reason why someone would prefer the Polo GTI over the Golf 8.5 1.4 liter. Basically because these cars are not giving you the same features. They both look very good on the road. One gives you a benefit of a better performing engine, while the other one gives you a whole lot of massive interior features. Would you get mad at me if I said this vehicle looks better than the Golf 8 GTI? Let me know in the comment section right now. I don't remember any angle of this vehicle making it look ugly. During the time when I was shooting this vehicle, I tried to control myself but I couldn't. This car is very charming. It is hotter than Mussina and Venda combined. Don't say you heard that from me. IQ lights, LED matrix headlamps come as standard. Illuminated VW logo and light bar come as standard as well. Front bumper is body colored while the grille is in black. Front parking sensors are also coming as standard. Do you not like the front view of this VW Golf 8.5 R-Line? I really do and wouldn't regret it if I bought one. I really love these 18-inch alloy wheels that come as standard. The first time I saw them was on the VW Polo R-Line. If you have missed the review of that car, please scroll on my channel and you'll find it. For some reason the R-Line badge is on the door, not on the fender anymore. Exterior mirrors are body colored with side indicators. You can electrically adjust and separately hit them. Body colored door handles, of course. A panoramic sunroof that is optional. Who buys a VW without a sunroof if there's an option? How is the side view of this vehicle? Let me know in the comment section right now. At the rear view there is a fog light on one side and backup light on both sides, rear parking sensors, bumper in R-Line style, a very cool looking spoiler, high mount stop light and a shark antenna. Goodness me, this car looks amazing. It is not so much different from a Golf 8R. If this car impresses you, please press the like button. Let's quickly jump inside and I'll tell you what to expect in this cabin. What doesn't impress me in this cabin is the cheap plastic that is found on the door trimmings. Hi VW, you could have put something like urethane to make it soft. Not saying the whole door must be soft, but there are some areas that shouldn't be this hard. While at least on the door armrest you get a partial leather. All windows are operated electrically. Let me show you what impresses me while we are still here. It is absolutely the driver's seat that is 10-way electrically adjustable. You adjust the backrest backwards and forward, seat also backwards and forward, height adjustability, as well as the underthigh support. The underthigh support is very much important for long distances. What makes this a 10-way electrically adjustable is the lumbar support. I honestly didn't expect it in this car. If you jump into the VW Polo GTI right now, you'd start seeing these differences. When it comes to the seats, everything in the Polo GTI is done manually, whereas here you do it electrically on the driver's seat, which now makes me speak about the front passenger seat. It is manually adjustable in all directions. Why didn't VW just make a front passenger seat to be electrically adjustable? Really now, what is hard about that? But okay, it is not all bad because all of this comes as standard. It is in the package called Vienna Leather Premium Sports Seats. This will include features such as a memory seat. With this feature, you basically have to adjust the seat the way you want. When you are done, for instance, you press button number 1. Every time you get into the vehicle, you press that button number 1 and it will remember how you adjusted your seat. That's what we call a power adjustable memory seat. A leather wrapped multifunctional steering wheel that is heated is part of this package. Seats ventilation and R-Line logo on the front seats is also part of this package. All of what I've mentioned is standard. Steering wheel is not the normal one because this one is sporty with shifting pedals. It is also adjustable for your information. Buttons on the steering wheel are not touch sensitive, those are physical buttons. This cabin features a 30 color ambient lighting, 12.9-inch info display, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are standard. This info screen functions properly when you need it. It is never slow at any moment. You get touch sensitive buttons underneath the info screen, Harman Kardon sound system with 8 speakers and 1 subwoofer as an option, 2 USB-C ports as standard in the front row. Underneath there's a cell phone tray with wireless charging as standard. Center console is in piano black which scratches easily. I used to hate this gear knob but I'm starting to love it. Center console looks so clean with the gear knob in that size. You use your fingertips to control it. Electronic parking brake is also standard. There are twin cup holders as standard for the driver and front passenger. One of these cup holders is able to grip your bottle. Next to the cup holders is a 12-volt socket. Center armrest is standard in leather trimming. It is soft and has a practical storage underneath. The only thing I don't like is the sound it makes when you open it. A lot of practical storage in the glove box as well. As compared to the door panels, the dashboard trimming is not so bad. I'm speaking in the sense of the material that they used there. Otherwise, this looks very great, especially with that natural sunlight coming from the top. That is the power of a panoramic sunroof. The ceiling in this vehicle is black. I really like it. I hate cars that come in beige ceiling coloring. Both the sun visors come as standard with vanity mirrors and illumination. In the rear space, your passengers are going to get 2 USB-C ports as standard. They can also adjust temperature the way they want it. Legroom and headspace, not bad at all for the car of this size. Middle seat can also be used as an armrest. It also comes with cup holders. Ambient lighting extends to the rear space as well. If you want to have a great time with your friends in this cabin, there shouldn't be anyone seated in that middle seat. Otherwise, it looks so proper in this row. Big ups to VW for giving us a baby Golf 8 GTI, because when you are in this cabin you can't tell you are in a 1.4 liter Golf 8.5. When it comes to the boot space, you get 381 liters of capacity. For the vehicle of this size, this is okay. You can split your seats 60-40 if you want more space. While we are still here, let me not forget to mention that the tailgate is not electric. It is electromagnetic, which simply means when you open it halfway through it will go up. Reversing camera is standard and the graphics are not so bad at all. This car comes as standard with 7 airbags. It is really safe in here. The sports suspension helps the car to perform better on the road. By the way, the fuel capacity is 50 liters with a consumption of 6.3 liters in 100 kilometers, a range of 794 kilometers when fully loaded with fuel, acceleration of 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 8.5 seconds, cruise control with speed limiter system is standard. Let us now speak the price language because this is the part you wanted the most. The price of the VW Golf 8.5 R-Line Plus is 688,100 rands. Only 3 optional extras were fitted on this car. It is the panoramic sunroof, black style package, and folding trailer hitch. Combining the base price and optional extras, we arrive at 736,100 rands. That's in 6 years with 0 deposit and 0 balloon payment at an interest rate of 12%. You are going to spend 14,391 rands on monthly installments. However, if you decide to fully spec this vehicle, you'll arrive at 816,400 rands. These options are panoramic sunroof at 19,000 rands, IQ drive assistance package at 27,500 rands, black style package at 15,000 rands, navigation system at 25,500 rands, Harman Kardon sound system at 14,500 rands, folding trailer hitch at 14,000 rands, heads-up display at 12,000 rands, and smokers package at 800 rands. All of these optional extras are going to take your Golf 8.5 R-Line Plus to 816,000 rands. In 6 years with 0 deposit and 0 balloon payment at an interest rate of 12%, you are going to spend 16,053 rands on a monthly installment. To fill up the tank, you are more likely to spend around 1,200 rands. And the part I don't like about buying VW is insurance. Here are the couple of quotes I got from hippo.co.za. See it for yourself if it makes sense for you. After calculating all of those costs, are you still going to buy the VW Golf 8.5 R-Line Plus? Let me know in the comment section right now. I think you should get it. The engine is not bad after all. It is a 4-cylinder 1.4 liter anyway. When you don't compare it with the Polo GTI, this is still a good engine. For those who are dreaming of owning the VW Golf 8 GTI, this is a stepping stone for you. If you've got the money and want to be unique in the current market that is dominated by budget SUVs, this is the one for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the VW Golf 8.5 1 liter R-Line Plus. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.